In 1976, a state sports director in newly created Imo State founded a football club with almost nothing behind it. No history, no trophy, no reputation. For over a decade, it went nowhere. Then, in a 5-year stretch in the 2000s, that club did something no other Nigerian club has ever done, not once, but twice, and became the standard every other club in the country is still measured against. This is the story of Enyimba, the people's elephant. Enyimba Football Club was founded in November 1976 by Jerry Amadi Inyazo, Imo State's first director of sports. Their name means People's Elephant, also the nickname of the city of Aba itself. When Abia State split from Imo in 1991, Enyimba came with it, and Aba became permanent home for Enyimba Football Club. Through the 1990s, there were a mid-table side at best, relegated once, promoted once, always in the shadow of Nigeria's older, bigger clubs. Nobody was watching Enyimba yet. By 2002, Enyimba had strung together back-to-back Nigerian league titles that earned them a shot at the 2003 CAF Champions League, Africa's most prestigious club competition. No Nigerian club had ever won it. Enyimba beat Ismaili 2-1 on aggregate and became the first club to lift the title. Then, in 2004, they defended their crown, beating Tunisia's Etoile de Sahel in the final. Back-to-back continental champions across 6 decades of this competition, only one other club had ever managed that feat before Enyimba, TP Mazembe of Congo in 1967 and 1968. Every Egyptian and Moroccan football giant won it once at a time or waited years between each title. Till this day, Enyimba is still the only Nigerian club to have ever lifted that trophy at all. But they did it in style, twice in a row. Back home, the trophies kept coming. The 2005 League and Cup double, an 8th league title in 2019, a record extending 9th in 2023 on the final day of the season. 9 Nigerian league titles, more than any other club in the country's history, including fellow Igbo land giants, Rangers International of Enugu. Add 2 CAF Champions League crowns that Rangers, for all their own history, never managed, and the case for Nigeria's greatest club is hard to argue with. Enyimba, no doubt, remains the greatest football club in Nigeria's football history. What built that legacy was talent from every corner of Nigeria and the world. Dele Aiyenugba, a Yoruba goalkeeper born in Jos, Plateau State, joined in 2001, and in the 2004 CAF Champions League final, he was sent on purely for the penalty shootout, replacing first-choice goalkeeper, the legendary Vincent Enyeama, and saved decisive kicks. He went on to captain the club and win 4 NPFL titles in an Enyimba shirt. Vincent Enyeama himself, whose family hails from Akwa Ibom State, arrived as a young goalkeeper in 2001 and started both continental final, a launchpad for what became a legendary Super Eagles career, where he ended as a captain, becoming one of the greatest goalkeepers to ever wear the Super Eagles shirt. When Enyimba clinched a record 8th title in 2019. The goals came from Ruben Bala, who had joined from Plateau United in the Middle Belt, and Abdurrahman Bashiru, a name rooted purely in Yoruba. Ruben Gabriel, born in Kaduna, also came through Enyimba's rank before Scotland club Kilmarnock's and Nigeria's 2013 AFCON winning squad came calling. Ghana's Jotez Frimpong played there before becoming a Black Stars international, and Benin Republic's internationals Moritala Ogumbi and Nabil Yaro both wore the shirts on their way to representing their own countries. 2 CAF Champions League titles. No other Nigerian club has even won one. 9 league championships, a national record for a club founded in 1976. Players from Plateau to Kaduna, to Akwa Ibom, to Ghana, to Benin Republic, all forging legacies in one city. Enyimba isn't just a football club. By every number that counts, it remains Nigeria's greatest.
Rendez-vous mercredi soir à Ibrox Park pour le match de Coupe d'Europe d'Auxerre face à Glasgow Rangers. Il devrait y avoir également énormément d'ambiance. Attention à ce croc en jambe à l'entrée de la surface de réparation. Il va y avoir un très bon coup franc. Une chose est sûre, puisque vous parlez de cette rencontre, Rémi, il y aura une très belle ambiance à Ibrox Park, tout comme il y a aujourd'hui une belle ambiance à Abuja pour cette finale retour de la Ligue d'Afrique des Champions. Il y a une faute là, des coups francs logiques pour l'étoile sportive du Sahel. Alors attention, Zoubir Baya est un très bon frappeur de coups francs. Il y a du monde également dans le domaine aérien avec Zouaghi Kaïs qui réduit la marque. Le coup de tête du numéro 14, un Tunisien, Zouaghi Kaïs, qui permet à l'étoile sportive du Sahel de revenir à 2-1. Et on a vu un vilain geste. Les deux équipes à égalité sur l'ensemble des deux rencontres. Et on a vu un vilain geste. Il y a eu un coup qui a été donné. Et du reste, il est dénoncé le coupable, vous le voyez ici. Je pense qu'on reverra au ralenti. Après le but, il y a un joueur qui veut se précipiter pour récupérer la balle. Alors le gardien est lobé. Et du coup, il s'est descendu, il a donné un coup. Alors, je ne sais pas si l'arbitre va sortir un carton jaune. C'est apparemment pour Obiakor, le numéro 9 tunisien. Mais le but... Gaïs va être intériné. Regardez cette détente. Il peut rien faire. Il peut rien faire que la toucher. How up to the task is he? That was a superb penalty take there. Absolutely textbook stuff, that. Dele, every reason to be very satisfied indeed. Wouldn't be very happy. Not quite at the nature, but certainly wasn't moving particularly quickly. Now they're having problems keeping this ball on the penalty spot now. There's the Nigerian keeper is being told to get back into the right position. There's no wandering off allowed. Got to score this. And again, superb execution. And maybe you might recall from the African nations given a great team. This is going to be scored, and it is. This is a big penalty. Dele is giving some instruction to Amanchukwu. Early 90s is going to experience a big party tonight as the home supporters get going. As we said, it's not been a classic.
If you enjoyed watching this short documentary about Enyimba, the people's elephant, kindly drop a comment in the comment section. Who is your favorite Enyimba Football Club player and which club do you support? Are you a fan of Enyimba Football Club or Rangers International? Or are you among the team that support foreign football clubs ahead of the successful ones back in your homeland? Drop a comment down below. This is Enyeama Cultural Forum, where we promote the rich cultural heritage of the Igbo people. And football has become part and parcel of our culture. My name, once again, is Prince Onwadenim Ngozi Chukwuka Fortune, and I will see you in my subsequent videos. Bye-bye.